the Bookerman, y'all. Can you dig it?
Welcome to a very, very special edition of the Six Pack Challenge. It is the first annual Bookerman Classic. Yes,
not a sound effect.
We sprung for the horns and everything on this. This is going to be awesome. Well, this is actually the draft for the Bookerman Classic. Let's run through it very quickly here. Basically, Keith and I are going to draft from a pool of superstars from fan suggestions, some that I put together, some that Keith put together.
50 in total.
We have not seen the whole pool together yet. We are doing this with the sealed document. We're going to pull it out, and we're going to have a draft here back and forth as we each take superstars. And then
big thank you to my girlfriend Chelsea for putting this together. You are the best.
Yeah, shout out to Chelsea. When I emailed her my list, she was kind of the middle person, and I was like, thanks for helping out with our wrestling habit / addiction here. So yeah, she put that all together. We're about to see it here in just a couple minutes, but basically Keith and I, after the draft, are going to have to book our own pay-per-views. So we're going to tell you all about the storylines leading up to the matches that we're going to book on each of our cards, and then you're going to decide which one is the better show. Who has put together the best pay-per-view for the Bookerman Classic?
All right.
Did I miss anything? Is that pretty much the general idea?
That sounds fair. There are a few guidelines of there needs to be a structure to the show where it's about 6 to 8 matches. There needs to be a heavyweight title, a mid-card title, a tag team title, and a women's title. And then we just book the matches around that. We're
going to name our own pay-per-views and everything. Now, Keith, you have had the document with you all day.
Sealed.
It's a sealed document.
It's
this is like
in a
Christmas.
black folder here. I have not seen it. So let's open it up, have a quick look, and see who we're going to draft. So starting off with the fan suggestion part of the draft, thank you again to everybody that suggested superstars on Twitter, on Facebook. We have 10 picks here. Billy Kidman, Chris Jericho, Chuck Palumbo.
Biker Chuck Palumbo.
Biker Chuck. I said Bucko Chuck Palumbo.
Bucko!
Which may have been the best gimmick ever.
It's his new indie name.
CM Punk, The Gobbledygooker, JBL, Jimmy Wang Yang, Kung Fu Naki, Ricochet, what a stretch there.
Wow.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is all over the map for that one, but I love the fan suggestions. Thanks to everyone who tweeted us your suggestions. Basically, all we were asking for is, hey, just name a superstar, anyone who spent any time in WWE.
And someone said Kung Fu Naki.
Yes, and that is the pool that we have built. All right, the tag team division, this is how it ended up. Again, I picked 5, Keith picked 5, and we haven't seen each other's until this point here. So we have the British Bulldogs, we have the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, the Headbangers, Strike Force, Team Angle, the Natural Disasters, the Revival, the Smoking Guns, and Kane and X-Pac. So those are our tag team division here.
So I have a question.
Sure.
Obviously, this was your pick.
What's that?
Who the fuck is Strike Force?
Strike Force, man. Rick Martel and Tito Santana. What a team.
Deep cut there.
Come on.
All right.
And what a cool name, too. I mean,
that
Strike
is pretty
Force.
cool. That is not a name that Tito Santana and Rick Martel deserve. No offense to them, but
it's like the most 80s G.I. Joe type name. But
I hope they had like some, Magnum PI intro theme music. I need to know more about Strike Force now.
Yes, you do.
But first, we have a draft to do, so moving on to the females, we have Alundra Blaze, Becky Lynch, Lita, Nydia, Nikki Cross, Sable, Stacy Keibler, Sunny, Candice Michelle, and Victoria.
I love how all over the map we are here.
It's
with
insane.
These. This is the best. All right, so our male pool is going to consist of 20 superstars, so I'll go through the first 10, then you'll take over here?
Sure.
All right, AJ Styles. We have Andrade Cien Almas. We have Bam Bam Bigelow, Braun Strowman, Cactus Jack, Eddie Guerrero, Elias, Goldust, Jake the Snake Roberts, John Morrison. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on. You take over at 11.
I thought, okay, never mind.
John Morrison in unison.
All right.
There we go. Or Johnny Impact or Johnny Nitro or whatever you want to call him. We'll go with the John Morrison
We'll
character,
go with
though.
Morrison.
Yeah.
So, picking up from that, where I'm supposed to at number 11, Ken Shamrock, Kurgan, Mabel, Papa Shango.
Oh, this is getting low. This. Okay.
What a just a ride those last ones are.
Yeah.
Roddy Piper, Shinsuke Nakamura, Triple H, Undertaker, Velveteen Dream, and then rounding it all out, Zach Gowen.
What? This is going to be tough. But this is the Bookerman Classic. This is what we're doing.
It's great. You know, you can easily see an established like top of the card, mid card, lower card.
Oh, it's great. That's why we are all over the map, and we're going to put together this show.
Because it's not about just making the best 6 to 8 best matches. We
No.
need to book a full show, start to finish.
Storylines and all.
Where's your piss break? Where's your great matches? Mm-hmm. Is there going to be flow?
Exactly. That's what the Bookerman Classic is all about here. Now, you have graciously given me the first draft pick.
Indeed.
In the Bookerman Classic, the first inaugural one here. The first inaugural, does that even make sense? Doesn't that kind of the same? It's kind of redundant.
Each other out. Yeah, a little redundant.
Oh, this is tough. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm in the war room right now of like the NFL draft where you're like, I got this great running back, but like we kind of need a quarterback.
Yeah, whatever you don't take, I will.
All right. So I am going to select with the first overall pick in the inaugural Bookerman Classic from the University of... I'm going to go with The Undertaker.
It's a good first pick.
So I'm going to mark down a little M right beside his name.
And I will cross The Undertaker off my list.
You're up.
As my first draft pick in the Bookerman Classic, can't tell I'm stretching here at all, I have to pick the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman going second overall. This is great.
Where he deserves to be.
All right. Now this is where it gets tough. You got it gets tough already. We're on pick 3. Oh my God, what am I going to do here now? But quite the pool left here. I am going to go with CM Punk.
Best in the world, they call him.
Right out of the fan suggestion pool. I'll take CM Punk.
Now for me, though I appreciate all the fan suggestions, we're not going there yet. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
I hear he built a house somewhere.
The question is, did he build my house? Not personally,
No.
but maybe my pay-per-view.
Your house is Paige's house. My house.
Yeah, so did Paige, like, go into AJ's house and just kind of claim it? Like, is she, like...
This is my house, yeah. I wouldn't mind
Is she
Paige.
squatting on AJ Styles' SmackDown?
Sorry, you said Paige and squatting in a... Oh, Jesus, now I'm all flustered here. What is happening? Okay, third pick. Here we go. I'm going to have to go with... It's hard here because you're trying to build feuds in your head, but you're also, you also just got to take a couple stabs in the dark here.
Absolutely.
And see what happens. I'm going to go Jake the Snake Roberts.
Interesting.
Jake the Snake for pick number 3. I'm going to put I'm going to keep track of this so I know which pick was which. So I'm going to put like a 1, 2,
Yeah, it's a good idea.
3.
For my next pick, still going to work on that main event of mine. And take the game onto my show. And pick Triple H.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
You supplying the water bottles for him?
I don't know, is that an extra cost? How many do I need?
You got to think about your budget here for the show too. I just mean, probably the set for your pay-per-view isn't going to be as amazing now because you got to pay for that water. But
I'll just make my set a giant water bottle.
That's what it is. Well, there you go. Triple H, I'm sure, would be okay with having an amazing entrance. So, Okay, pick number 4. Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Good pick. All right. My next pick, moving over to the fan suggestions, finally, Ricochet.
The one and only?
The one and only.
Okay, just making sure. Pick number 5. Well, I just put an M beside Ricochet.
Hey, don't steal my superstar.
Like claiming him. But you know what? Now that I am over in the fan suggestions and you kind of drew my attention to it, hiding there in the fan suggestions happens to be the Rattlesnake himself. The Texas Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin would be a welcome addition to my team. But we're going to have some Stevie Weisers. Don't worry. All right. That'd be pick number 5 for me.
All right. Well, I can't let you have all the good fan suggestions.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So my next one has to be Chris Jericho.
Damn it. That's the first one that got to me.
You just made the list.
Where it's like,
and my show.
Damn it. All right. Pick number 6. I'm going to take the first tag team of the draft here, and I'm moving over to the Hardy Boys. Going to claim the Hardy Boys for pick number 6.
That one stings.
Maybe some ladders involved somewhere. Who knows?
Well, fine. If you're going to move into the tag division, let's move in on the women, damn it. Have to take Lita. Have to take Lita.
You're pulling Team Extreme apart, are you?
I am.
Okay.
Need to hit you where it hurts.
That was 6 for you?
That was 6 for me.
All right. Pick number 7, I am going to go with Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la raza!
Next.
Number 7.
All right. Getting into it now. Mm-hmm. Starting to feel it. This next pick...
You're sweating over there.
I am. Really thinking about it now.
Mm-hmm.
This next pick is going to be, because we're building a show, not everything is going to be about a match.
True.
And that's why my next pick, Elias.
Fuck!
This show walks with Elias.
That was pick number 7 for you?
Yes, it was.
Okay. You know, this may seem odd to take this one this early, but I just feel the stories that can be told. For pick number 8, I'm going to take Papa Shango.
God damn it. I wanted Papa Shango so bad.
Okay, just a side note here.
Uh-huh.
When we were putting these lists together, because Keith's girlfriend, Chelsea, actually was the moderator in between here, so I made my picks, Keith made his picks, she put the list together just to see if there were any crossovers. Mm-hmm. There were only 3 crossovers out of the entire thing. Lita, Sable, so we were both in the women's division, and fucking Papa Shango.
How did that happen?
Picked.
Out of all the possible things, like, it wasn't Kama Mustafa, wasn't...
Nope. Wasn't the Godfather. It was Papa Shango. It's that's interesting, but anyways, he's on my team.
Proof that Papa Shango is one of the best gimmicks of all time. That's what you can take away with that.
Yep. Kiss him goodbye. He's on my team.
All right. I realize I need some tag teams. And I can't let you have all the good ones.
You see a Strike Force over there?
I do. But I'm taking those damn Dudleys.
Okay.
Yes, we coming now. Come on.
So no TLC
Dudley boy?
reunions here with the Hardys and the Dudleys are on different shows. Are we having is one of us running SmackDown and one of us running Raw? Or
We can do that.
Okay. I'll give you that pick. You gave me first pick overall, so I'll give you a pick for which show you want to run.
I like the blue brand, so I'm taking SmackDown.
Okay, so I'll be running Monday Night Raw. All right, so pick number 9. I'm going to take my first lady as well. I haven't taken a woman yet here, and I'm going to go with Mrs. Brock Lesnar, Sable.
I'm not going to lie. I sweat there for a minute because my next pick was going to be a woman as well, but you didn't take mine, so thank God.
I think I might know who it is, but...
It has to be Nikki Cross.
Okay, not who I thought either. So that's your pick number 9.
Number 9, Nikki Cross.
All right, so making it into the top 10 here. This is the 10th pick. It is going to be for me. What an interesting list. I love just kind of scanning through here and just the possibilities here.
And that's what it's all about.
I'm going to take Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam! Bam!
Interesting.
I feel I can use Bam Bam somewhere. I've got a couple ideas.
Rounding out my list, my top 10, I should say, gotta take the hardcore legend, Cactus Jack.
You know what? That's one for me where I've kind of just scanned over his name and didn't really pay too close attention.
That's a sleeper hit.
Yep. All right, that's number 10 for you. So pick number 11. No shame. Pick number 11. Still some great names out there.
Nope.
I'm going to...
Papa Shango is in your top 10. There's no shame.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to continue to build my tag division here. And I am going to take... Well, I have some ideas here. So I'm going to take Kane and X-Pac.
All right.
Break it down.
Now I'm starting to think about matches and not just superstars here. So in that case, my next pick is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura.
I've been looking at this person for a while. I just feel there's a lot I can do with them. I haven't picked them yet, but I feel I'm just kind of pushing my luck. So just in case, Gold Dust. Number 12. No, yeah, number 12.
Is my number 12...
I'm putting more work into this than like writing an exam. Like I'm literally like
right?
staring at it like, no, that's not right. I just
can't take this one. Okay,
Yeah.
what about this one? What about this one? I'm going to take as my next pick Team Angle.
Didn't like that one.
Sorry.
That was pick 12.
That was pick 12.
All right, pick number 13. I'm going to put too much thought. I'm just going to look around. I'm going to continue to build the tag team a little bit here. I'm taking the British Bulldogs.
I guess we should say that when it comes to picking tag teams, we have the option to split them up. It doesn't have to be...
Yeah, you're drafting those superstars, so you can keep them in a tag team, or you can, she can split them up as well.
And really make our own tag teams if we want to.
Oh, okay. Never thought of that option, but yeah. Gotcha.
All right. Number 13.
Lucky 13.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
Feeling so lucky that I need a wrestling god.
Nice. Kind of scanned over his name a couple of times.
Mr. John Bradshaw Layfield.
Okay, that is pick number 13. Number 14. I feel this guy can add a lot of excitement to any match. That I kind of like a utility player that I can plug him in. I'm gonna take John Morrison.
Now listen, this ain't no make-believe. Come on, open your eyes and see.
John Morrison for number 14.
All right. And for those exact same reasons, and I'm so happy you didn't pick him because that could have went 50-50. Andrade Cien Almas is my next pick.
Ídolo!
Okay, number 14. Pick number 15 now. Number 15. Oh, I'm going to take... This might be an odd pick, too, but for the stories, I'm building stories in my head
It's
here.
all about a full show.
I'm going to go Zach Gowen.
Out of my way! Nobody
Interesting. I'm going to take Zach Gowen for pick number 15.
My number 15.
You've got your highlighter hovering over the paper. You're like...
Thinking about it.
Who's it going to be? Where is he going? Is he going tag team division? Is he going fan suggestions, male, female?
I think I'm going to have to go for some more tag teams. Have some good ideas.
Okay.
Just want some solid tag teams. And that's why I need the revival.
We go hard, all day, all night. On my proud son of people who be ready to fight. Say yeah,
Pistol flips or whatever the hell is that? Is that 15?
That's 15.
15 revival going to Keith. All right, pick number 16. I'm going to take Alundra Blaze.
Nice.
For pick number 16.
Definitely a sleeper. Mm-hmm. This one might seem weird, but I've got ideas. And that's why I'm going to draft Kurgan. Number 16.
Okay. We recently saw Kurgan at the Niagara. Or no, wait, was he at the Niagara Comic-Con? Where the fuck was I that Kurgan was?
Yeah, where were you?
Oh, it was he was somewhere.
What's Kurgan even up to these days?
He's like an actor. He's in movies and stuff. He's been in a few good movies.
Good for Kurgan.
Yeah. Where the fuck was it that Kurgan was? Because this guy stood up and I was like, holy shit, it's Kurgan. The mall, maybe? I don't
Maybe.
know. Anyways, I saw Kurgan somewhere. Good story. Okay, pick number 17. The Natural Disasters. Build my tag team here. Division. Pick number 17.
Well, that sounds like a natural disaster of a pick to me. Hey-o!
I have ideas.
All right.
No, I don't, but I will have ideas.
You will. All right. Next pick. I need to commit to what I have in my brain, so I need to take the third man himself, Mabel.
The real third man.
The real third man.
Yeah, it was going to happen. I picked two big men. You picked one. That was number 17.
That was number 17.
I know I ask you every time, but now I'll get it figured out eventually. Pick number 18. Oh, you picked Kurgan as well, right? So,
yes.
Apparently I'm not writing down your picks and thinking they're still available. You know, I just feel kind of looking in between. I don't have a lot of new blood on my team. So I feel I need to pick someone current here. And I feel I can add him in. The Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream.
I'll take Velveteen Dream with pick number 18. That all rhymes, which is really weird.
Teen Dream 18. Yeah, okay.
Kind of rhymes.
Yeah. Ish.
Like-
in the realm of rhyming.
If I were writing a rap song, then
Yeah.
it would rhyme.
Is there such thing as the rhyming realm? Because it exists in there.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of feel bad we went this long without including her. But Becky Lynch.
Good
Very
pick.
keen.
Good pick. Good pick. I'm picking Victoria.
If you didn't, that was going to be my next one.
Really?
To basically sabotage your women's
Yeah,
division.
I know. That's what I just looked at. I was like, fuck, wait a minute.
All right. To round out the male portion of our selection, take the last one. Old Kenneth Shamrock.
World's most dangerous man.
We'll find room for you, Kenny.
There you go. Okay, the male division has been wiped out here, although we still have some males in the single males in the some single males.
Single and ready to mingle over there.
Single males like Billy Kidman I'm seeing right now is okay, I'm going to say for pick number 20. This is pick number 20. This is big. I'm going to have to go with. We're getting down to we're not scraping the bottom of the barrel
But
yet.
we're getting close.
But we're getting close.
I imagine the next few picks are going to be opening our shows.
I have my spatula ready to. You know what? You're making fun of them all the time here. I'm going to go with Strike Force. Strike Force, come over to the good team.
God bless you.
Now, are we able to leave people off the show if we have nothing for them?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. We just have to book and take our rosters, book 6 to 8 matches. And yeah,
Gotcha.
if you don't have anything for, say, Strike Force, then you don't have to.
Creative doesn't have anything for you.
Sorry. All right. Well, my next pick is going to be Billy Kidman.
Run if you want to. Yeah, 'cause you can't hide.
Good pick. I was just looking at him.
See, now that you stopped asking, I have no idea what we're on. Was that number 20?
That was 20.
All right, thank you.
That was number 20. Yep, we're good. Okay. I want her on my show. Stacy Keebler, 21.
Now, is this Stacy Keebler with ZZ Top theme or?
Legs, yes.
She's got legs. She knows how to use them.
Perfect.
All day.
Number 21. I have to. I need to just pull the trigger on this one. I want Kung Fu Naki. 21. So badly.
Wow, okay. That was the first moment where it was like, yep, we're there now. We are there. 21. In that same vein.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm taking Biker Chuck Palumbo.
You will remember me.
Biker Chuck Palumbo. I believe our suggestion said, because I want to watch the world burn, I'm going to suggest Chuck Palumbo.
Oh, I'm so happy. I thought you were going to take my boy Jimmy Wang Yang, but you didn't.
Is that who you're taking?
So that's who I'm taking.
Okay.
Call me
22, Jimmy Wang Yang.
redneck through and through.
You know he runs like a food truck business now?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
And it's like super succccessful.
That's fantastic. I love that.
That's the best story.
It really is. Okay, number 23 now. Wow, we are. I almost. Can I use your highlighter for a second? here?
Absolutely.
I just want to like highlight who's actually left so I can look at this.
I believe on
What
the
is this? This highlighter doesn't even work.
working fine over here. Give it a good shake. So for the people at home, who we have left are Nydia, Sunny, Candice Michelle, the Headbangers, the Smoking Guns,
I love this list.
and the Gobbledygooker.
Oh, God. Is that it? That is it. All right. I'm going Smoking Guns.
All right.
Smoking Guns at 24 or 23? 23.
For my next pick, I am going to choose Candice Michelle.
Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to make me crazy. Too much loving never hurt nobody.
I'm going to take Sunny.
All right.
I know you want me. I know you want me.
Well,
Yep. So again, just to recap, we now have Nydia, the Gobbledygooker, and the Headbangers left.
well, I'm looking at these picks and asking myself, what could I do on a show with who's left? And I think there's one clear choice here. I need to take the Gobbledygooker.
Oh. So I was going to take actually, but I have a great idea for your show that I'm not going to suggest. Okay, so that is pick number 24.
Yes.
So it has come down to this. My pen just died. This is great. It's come down to Nydia and the Headbangers.
Whoever you don't pick, I get.
Well, enjoy Nydia because I'm going with the Headbangers.
All right.
25 picks.
There we have it.
There we go. So the Raw team has been built on my side. The SmackDown team has been built on Keith's side. This is the first ever Bookerman Classic.
Shall we quickly run through our rosters?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. I feel you probably kept a better... Did you highlight yours?
Ish, yeah.
Ish? Okay, because I got all over the place here. But
All right, so starting with my roster, I have AJ Styles, Andrade Cien Almas, Braun Strowman, Cactus Jack, Elias, Ken Shamrock, Kurgan, Mabel, Shinsuke Nakamura, Triple H, Becky Lynch, Lita, Nydia, Nikki Cross, Candice Michelle, the Dudleys, Team Angle, The Revival, Billy Kidman, Chris Jericho, the Gobbledygooker, I can't even say that with a straight face, JBL, Jimmy Wang Yang, Kung Fu Naki, Ricochet, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, I have Stone Cold.
No, I don't have Stone Cold. Yeah, you have.
What? Hang on a minute. If you're going to steal one person...
I tried. I tried.
Like maybe you could have tried to wrestle the Headbangers away from me or something. All right, so there's Keith's team, the SmackDown Live roster heading into the Bookerman Classic. My team running through it here. I have Bam Bam Bigelow. I have Eddie Guerrero, Goldust, Jake the Snake Roberts, John Morrison, Papa Shango. We have Rowdy Piper, The Undertaker, Velveteen Dream, Zach Gowen, Alundra Blaze, Sable, Stacy Keibler, Sunny, Victoria, the British Bulldogs, the Hardy Boys, the Headbangers, Strike Force, motherfucker, the Natural Disasters, Smoking Guns, Kane and X-Pac, Chuck Palumbo, CM Punk, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. How about that rounding out the roster? A little CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Some interesting possibilities there. Mm-hmm. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very confident. Yeah, I have
As
some
am I.
ideas. I mean, there were a couple of picks that you took there where I had some ideas and you kind of snatched them away. So, I mean...
The feeling's mutual. Honestly, the one I'm most sad about is Papa Shango.
Yeah, really? Well, we did put them both on our list. I think we had a lot of
I
possibilities
had
for that
a
one.
great idea for Papa Shango. I should have taken him earlier. I just should have pulled the trigger there.
Well, let me know what it is, and I'll see if I can make it happen on the Raw brand here.
Absolutely not.
Most upset of your picks, I would have to go with Chris Jericho. I just feel he's the ultimate utility player. Can
He is.
do anything anywhere. So
You
but
can
hey,
really put him in any division.
You're Winnipeg born, so I mean, got to let you have the hometown boys. So, All right, so now where we go from here is we take some time, we put together our card for the Bookerman Classic, we name our pay-per-views. We have, again, you need a heavyweight title match, you need a mid-card title match, a women's title match, and a tag team title match. Other than that, you can put together whatever kind of card you want here, right?
That's it.
Okay, here we go.